Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So if you have an HTC 10, you can actually format the SD card that you have. I have a 200 gig card in here. You can format it and to make it become your internal storage. So essentially it just takes over and joins with the internal storage. So we'll do this live here on video. I shouldn't say live, but I'm going to record this because this is my first time doing this. On the SD card, I've got a bunch of movies and everything. So I'll show you what happens when you actually do this to your phone. Let's get into it. All right, so let's get into this. So we're gonna go to settings. I'm gonna scroll down to storage. We're gonna hit the little gear icon here about the storage, and we're gonna select format to as internal storage. So let's press that, and let's watch what happens. So it's checking the SD card to make sure it's eligible to for this to even work. And I know this card will work. This is a 200 gig SanDisk card. And it'll give you a warning screen as you pop up here, as you can see. It's letting you know that this requires that the SanDisk card be formatted to make it secure. After formatting, the SD card can only work with this device. Formatting erases all the data currently stored on your SD card. All right, guys, I switched SD cards because I only have one 200 gig SD card and I have multiple cards, so I switched to a 128 gig card. But let's go ahead and erase and format. This is one of my 128 gig cards. This is what will happen when you do this. And the purpose of this video is to answer some questions like, will it work? Will I be able to install games and apps on the SD card? Well, this is basically like what Huawei does on their phones. The external storage becomes the actual memory. All right, so move data to new storage. So you can move your photos, files, yada, 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 yada. Take 0 seconds, okay. Let's move. So it'll move, will take about 7 seconds. Let's go back, let's not move that right now. Let's move it later. Your new SD card, Lexer SD card is working to move photos, blah, 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 blah. There it is. So here it is. So as you can see here, this is a part of the storage now. The total storage shows 149 gigabytes. So let's install something. Let's go to the Play Store and let's just pick a game. Let's go to games and all right, so I put 2 games on there already. Now I'm going to go ahead and install something else here. Let's just grab this, install. So what you're going to see is I'm going to go back to the SD card and you'll see, or back to my memory, which is basically the SD card. Let's let the game install. It is installing. It'll appear right here. And this is a cool feature from the about the HTC 10. I'm finding out more and more things about the HTC 10, and it's pretty exciting because now I have a 150 gig HTC 10. I could have chosen the 200 gig card that I have, but I only got one of those, and I have multiple other cards. So, and once you do this, it's with the phone. That's it. You can format it again, but you know. So there it is. So the game's there. So let's go down to storage again. As you can see here, the Lexer card is there. You can see my storage limit is 150 gigs. So I click here. You can see more apps are here. So this will update right here. This will change and show the memory, the amount, and there it is. So Township was 122 megabytes, and there it is. So you can, in fact, upgrade your memory on the HTC 10. This is just straight up boss mode. If you put a 200 gig card in here, it will work, but I chose to go ahead and go with my 128 gig. And so now I have 150 gigs of storage total. 117 gigs available here on this part of my memory, and on almost 18 gigs available here. So there you have it. It's your man Jay Will. And if you look at the amounts here, 17.84 gigs of the 149 gigs is used. So there you have it. HTC 10, you can format the external storage and turn it into whatever size phone you can possibly fit in here. So that's fantastic. I think it's a good move by HTC. It's your man Jay Will. I will see you in the next video. Be on the lookout for another video on this phone. Take care.